triangle. Oh, it's a
Makachev submits Charles Oliveira to win the title.
Islam Makachev, the lightweight king, a dominant grappler, a Dagestani technician with a nearly spotless record. Ilia Topuria, the Georgian-Spanish sniper, fast, powerful, undeniably lethal. Fans have been begging for this clash. But it's starting to look like it might never happen. And the question on everyone's mind is Islam Makachev ducking Ilia Topuria? The waiting game. Islam Makachev is not rushing back to the octagon. In fact, according to reports, he's decided to wait until May 10th, when Bilal Muhammad faces Jack Della Maddalena. Depending on that outcome, Islam will decide what his next move is. If Bilal wins, it's a business as usual. Islam probably defends. If Jack wins, there are whispers that Islam might jump divisions and move up to welterweight. What this really means, let's read between the lines. If Islam isn't coming back until August, September, maybe even October for the Abu Dhabi card, and he's just waiting and watching, that's not the behavior of anyone champion, especially when there's a clear, hungry contender staring him down. Enter Ilia El Matador Topuria. Ilia Topuria is not just hype. He's the undefeated featherweight champion who took out Alexander Volkanovski, a man Makachev needed 5 rounds and some controversy to beat. Ilia made it look easy, and now he's ready to step up to 155. According to Ilia, the UFC promised him an immediate title shot upon moving up, but that fight still hasn't happened. Is Khabib blocking the fight? According to former UFC double champ Henry Cejudo, the real problem might not be Islam at all. In a recent interview, Cejudo said something very interesting. I remember talking to Khabib, and Khabib said, it's not fair for Ilia to skip the line. Islam gave Volk 2 shots. He added, I don't think it's even Islam's choice. Khabib's the one stepping in, saying Ilia needs to fight a #1 contender first. This is huge. If true, it means Khabib Nurmagomedov is the one protecting Islam's title reign from a dangerous matchup. The psychology of avoidance. Here's the contradiction. Islam has built his brand on the idea that he'll fight anyone, anytime, anywhere, but now we're seeing hesitation, excuses, waiting. What happened to the Islam that wanted all smoke? The lightweight landscape. Let's be honest. Lightweight isn't short on contenders. You've got Ilia Topuria, fresh champ, undefeated, finished Volk. Arman Zarukian took Islam to the edge in their first fight, now surging. Charles Oliveira, former champ, win over Chandler. Justin Gaethje, explosive, never fought Islam. Max Holloway just starched Gaethje, yet still ranked below him. But out of all these names, Ilia is the one that scares people the most, and fans know it. The fight that needs to happen, Islam versus Ilia, is the fight. It's legacy, it's danger, it's the best versus the best. If Islam beats Ilia, he silences all critics, shuts down the doubters, but if he loses, everything crumbles. And that might be the real reason this fight is being avoided. Ilia Topuria is too dangerous. He's faster, he hits harder, he's unpredictable. A win over Ilia here would be Islam's greatest victory, but a loss could be the beginning of the end. Let's be real, Islam Makachev is one of the best champions the UFC has ever seen. He dominated Charles, he took out Volk. He has the skills, the heart, and the resume, but this silence, this waiting, It doesn't look like confidence, it looks like avoidance. Maybe it's Khabib, maybe it's Islam himself, but Ilia Topuria is here, and he's ready. The only question is, will Islam answer? Do you think Islam is ducking?